Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR, and here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Tuesday, the second day of February. Here we go. Now, I have a funny halacha to tell you today. It's about Groundhog's Day. Now, you're going to think I'm weird, and there's no halacha about Groundhog's Day. Some of you probably don't even know what it is. It's this funny day that they do in Pennsylvania, where people watch some groundhog come out of a hole. And if he sees his shadow, it means, I forget which is which, that winter is longer, and if he doesn't see his shadow, then it means winter shorter, or vice versa, or whatever. And they take, here's where I'm going, they take a sign from something that happens in nature that blah, 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 blah. So, I want you to know something about this. In Halacha, because that's where we always go with this, there are ramifications here for us. Not in Groundhog's Day, I couldn't care less about that. But can a Jewish person, here's our point, can a Jewish person take a coin, flip a coin and say, if it lands on heads, that's a sign that God wants me to do X. If it lands on tails, then God wants me to do Y. I don't even know if that's a fair comparison to the groundhog silliness. But this is a halachic thing. Basically, you're not supposed to do that. If you've ever heard of things like, well, if it rains on Shavuos, that's a sign from the heavens that there might be rainy days ahead, or whatever. That's not the same thing. And if you want to take a certain sign, in other words, raininess is a symbol that more rain is coming, that might be true. But you can never make a decision based on, well, I flipped a coin, and since it landed on heads, God wants me to make decision A, and if it lands on tails, God wants me to make decision B. That is something that you and I should not ever do. That's called testing God and saying that God is doing stuff to make it lands on heads or tails. Well, you have no right to do that. You can just assume that when you flip a coin, it will land however it lands, but God's not necessarily invoking any miracle for your benefit. So in short, I hope I haven't confused you here. Never say, I'm going to make a decision based on what some random thing happens. That's trying to test God and see if He made the coin land a certain way for you, and who says that you are worthy of having the coin land that way. So make your decisions by Torah thoughts, by speaking to great rabbis about your next decision, never by stuff like flipping a coin. Thanks for logging on. Log on again tomorrow for more. Back to regular halachas tomorrow. Bye-bye.